know, you're the smallest dude out there.
I know.
I mean, I thought my nephew out there was the smallest guy out there, but I seen number 10 around up. I was like, really got a foul on him.
Yeah, a personal foul on him.
Come on, dude.
Come on, man.
This is the reason I don't come to games. I'll be getting kicked out right in a minute.
I agree.
Hello there. Good. Just a quick phone call to let you know that stream has started for Henry's football game here today. Yeah. It starts here at the top of the hour. In about 10 minutes is when it's supposed to. The game before us has a minute 18 left, and they still gotta like run on the field and do all that other stuff. He's playing the Razorbacks. And I'll also text you a link to the stream that you can just click on from your phone too. Alrighty. I'll talk to you later. Love you, bye. Careful.
Chargers!
So good afternoon, if you're watching. We still have the previous game going on between the KYA Panthers and the KYA Chargers. There's 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter here on this previous game. The Chargers were leading 14-6. However, the Panthers just got themselves a last-minute touchdown. It's now 12-14, 43 seconds left. Surely they're going to go for two to try to tie the game right here. And we'll see how this one ends up. Thanks for joining us for your KYA Longhorns this afternoon. And we will get started at the conclusion of this previous game.
Nobody. They're going in the trash. You're so towards cupcakes.
Let's go, Chargers! It's gonna stop! Let's go, D! On defense.
Sorry to make y'all hear yourselves. That's my voice. Oh, hey, we're all there. We're all there. You're not allowed to stop just because we know, because that's everybody. Look at that. How cool is that? Good job. Man, I saw everything. I stayed through your last bat and everything. I only missed like the last 2 minutes there when the other team had
Ball on the ball.
Ball carry ups. Again, we're still in the previous game here. Panthers versus Chargers. There's 32 seconds left. The Panthers did not convert their 2-point conversion, so they really need to pick up the ball here with 27 seconds left. They were not able to recover the kickoff, so the Chargers are going to have the ball and can kneel for a win. Don't mind the scoreboard. The scoreboard's obviously set up for the next game, but your Longhorns and Razorbacks will start at the conclusion of this event. Oh, you there? Did it turn back on? Okay. I was like, it looks like it's on my side, but I wasn't sure. Alright. This is semifinal playoff. They win today. Next week they go to the championship. No. That one we go to Lambeau Field up in Green Bay.
I thought they had.
Might be a little cold. The kids are all gonna freeze. I'll chat with you here later. At the completion of this game, the Panthers are winding their final couple timeouts here as the Chargers are just electing to kneel from a shotgun formation. There's currently 22 seconds left. Again, the score is Panthers 12, Chargers 14. Chargers are the red team, Panthers in the away jerseys wearing white. And that's going to wrap it up and do it. The Chargers get themselves a win. The Longhorns and Razorbacks are coming up next. Here come your Longhorns. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Timber Creek High School. Your site for today's semifinal playoff matchup between the Longhorns and the Razorbacks. The Longhorns begin this tournament in the number 2 seed for this playoff bracket between KYA, trailing behind the Battlehawks, who have remained undefeated. Longhorns with 2 losses here on the year, including a heartbreaker last week when they got edged out by a point to lose prior to the end of the season. Your Razorbacks are in the 3rd seed. Razorbacks. Oh, Razor.
Oh, there it is. It has the Chargers as the intro.
Oh.
It says versus Chargers is live.
Let me see. Here we are.
Oh, here we go.
The teams have met at midfield for the coin toss, waiting on the signal by the officials to determine who gets the ball to start this first half of this game. It's 52 degrees out here, which might seem a little warm. However, with this cloudy haze and a slight breeze overhead, no heat is being retained around anybody. You're going to see quite a bit of long sleeves and sweatshirts here this afternoon, as it still is a touch chilly out here, but manageable. Coach Davidson signaling that the Longhorns are going to receive to start the game. We'll get the official signal here from the officials.
Go, Longhorn!
Before we get this game underway, let's introduce your 2025 Fall Longhorns. Number 0, Mason Holloway. Number 1, Samuel. Number 2, Dion. Number 3, Mina. Number 5, Nathan. Number 7, Jackson. Number 9, Henry. Number 13 is Skylar. 15 is Ward. 16 is Wyatt. 19 is Michael. Number 22 is Landon. Number 23 is Carter. Number 28 is Jaden. Number 33, Cohen. Paxton's wearing number 61. And Aiden wearing number 77. So, field orientation, north to south.
Is that our truck right there?
Oh, way out there. What?
I got a jacket.
It's way out there. Ball's kicked. Recovered there, number 7. That's Jackson who recovers that kick. Paying the ball here for the Longhorns as their offense takes the field for the first time today. So, field orientation is north to south. To our left is the south side of the field. Right is the north side of the field. The Longhorns are going to defend the south side of the field and push their way to the right here to start. We've got for the start of the game, Landon Zimmerly is in the backfield. Wyatt Moore to his left. Mason Holloway to his right. Skylar Parrots in the wingback right side, alongside of Dion McDowell at the tight end position. Paxton McDonald's tight end left side. Landon Zimmerly's going to break the first one, make a cut back to the inside. He's still up and running. He'll break outside again. Big run to start the game. For a gain of about 20 yards as Landon Zimmerly takes it down to the 30-yard line. Good way to get this game started here for the Longhorns. I'm sorry, I said the 35-yard line. Let's call that about a 25-yard line as the ball gets spotted at the 25-yard line, not the 30. It's 1st and 10 Longhorns. Longhorns line up. Single quarterback set. Bunch right side with Mason in Wyatt. In motion, Carter here. Zimmerly, left side. Finding an edge. He's going to get around the outside. Putting himself about 20 yards on the play. We'll see where the ball's spotted. Here come your Longhorns for the 3rd offensive play of this series. It is 1st and goal after the 15-yard run by Landon Zimmerly. Well, it looks like Wyatt Moore is in the backfield by himself. He's going to take the ball towards the middle. Cuts it up, breaks a couple tackles. He will be in the end zone. That's an early touchdown. Longhorns put up 6 on the board right from the get-go. What a great way to start this game for the Longhorns, who have been a very strong team defensively all year long. However, they did not score a Y number of points. What a second attempt. There we go, 6 up on the board for the Longhorns. So, 2-point conversion. The ball spotted at the 5-yard line. They're going to attempt for 2 points here on this play. If the ball was put at the 3, it'll be a 1-point extra point attempt. This one, however, the ball is at the 5, so we're going to go for 2 points. We're going to go trips right side, just like the last formation. This time, Zimmerly in the backfield by himself. He's going to rush outside. Little camera shake as we bump the tripod. Zimmerly will find the he will not find the edge. He'll be pushed out of bounds short of the pylon. The score will remain 6-0 Longhorns on the 4-play successful drive there by those Longhorns. Well, hopefully that'll get the boys juiced and warmed up. A great way to begin this semi-playoff game here for the Longhorns. Number 9, Henry Lewis, your kicker for the kickoff team, sets the ball on the 40-yard line. Remember, the ball must travel 10 yards prior to the Longhorns being able to recover. The Razorbacks can touch the ball at any time, so we've got to get this ball past the 50, which is directly in front of the camera here. Henry sets back and drive the ball. And it's going to roll about 9 yards and not quite make it all the way through. Looks like Henry got underneath that ball and popped it up and didn't quite drive all the way through. The Razorbacks will take over handily from the 49-yard line of the Longhorns.
Can you wear it, William? Can you wear it?
Yeah, it don't matter. It's underneath his shoulder pads anyways.
Or this orange? What will be easier? One with that one? Or this one?
Whichever. Go orange.
Does he have gloves?
All right, your Razorbacks offense takes the field for the first time today. Single set back, a real heavy bunch formation. Run goes up the middle. He will gain himself about a yard before he's brought down. That's Landon Zimmerly, along with Carter there on the tackle. Looks like they'll give them a extra 3/4 of a yard to go along with it. Make it second down and a long 8. Razorbacks come out, single set back behind the quarterback, punch formation. 97 will take the snap. He'll find himself a crease up the middle. Still not taken down yet. Big scrum there towards the end, however, brought down about the 39, make it the 34-yard line of the Longhorns. After the ball set, they're going to put it on the 33. Which is good for about 15 yards there for number 97 of the Razorbacks. Wide split out for the Razorbacks. They're going to run wide to the left side. Carter Mitchell, Jaden Lee in the backfield for the quick tackle. Loss of about 6 on the play. Ball gets spotted right at just behind the 40-yard line, between the 40 and 41-yard line. They need to get to the 23.5-yard marker, it appears, for a first down. So it makes it second and about 16 here for the Razorbacks as they line up in their bunch formation again. 97 will take that ball up the middle again. This time he's hit at the legs by Wyatt Moore. And as his forward progress stops, the officials will blow the whistle to call the play dead after a gain of about 4 yards. Makes it 3rd and 12 here for the Razorbacks. Now, unlike your traditional football, you won't see much punting here today. The coaches are able to elect 2 different things. They may go for it on 4th down, like any traditional football, or on 4th down, they may walk the ball 20 yards down the field and give up possession to the other team. 97 takes the ball around the left side. Host of tacklers there for the Longhorns. Mason Holloway, Paxton McDonald there on the bottom of the pile picking themselves up along with Dion McDowell. So at this point, the Razorbacks could elect to walk the ball off 20 yards downfield and the Longhorns will take over. However, on this 4th and 10 play, the Razorbacks offense continues to stay on the field, attempting to get themselves a first down and keep this drive alive. They need to get, again, to about the 23.5-yard line if they're not able to do so. Longhorns offense will take over on downs. The ball is snapped, looking to throw. Number 97 will make the throw. Mason Holloway comes up and breaks up that pass. That's going to be first down Longhorns as they take over on downs.
Let's go.
Way to go, Mason! Well, the Longhorns gave up themselves about 20 yards here. However, they come up with a big 4th down stop to allow the offense to get back on the field. Successful drives by both the Longhorns offense and defense. Mason Holloway lines up front and center. Behind the center, he'll take the snap and he's going to run right side. Blocks led by Wyatt Moore on the right side. Mason will gain himself about 2 yards on the play, make it 2nd and 8.
Let's go, Longhorn!
Longhorns coming out the huddle fairly quickly. There is no on-the-field play clock. What you'll notice is the official in the backfield. You won't see him on camera most of the times. They have 30 seconds on the play clock. The last 5 seconds remaining, the official will begin to wave his hand over, one hand over his head to signal 5 plays as Zimmerly takes the ball outside. He will find a corner. He'll be tackled just short of the down marker. Makes it look like it's going to be 3rd and 1, but we'll see where the officials spot the ball. Prior to doing so, though, let's go ahead and take a look at your Longhorns starting offense. Excuse me, that's the defense. Let's try that once again. Your Longhorns starting offense. Front and center on the offensive line, Henry Lewis. To his left now is Ward Haddad. Jaden Lee is the other left guard. Cohen Cook and Jackson Janaski is your tackles. Paxton McDonald, Deion McDowell, your tight ends. And we will finish that here soon as the Longhorns come up to the next play. They go trips right side. That's Wyatt Moore in the backfield. He's going to break a tackle, look to get outside. He will get spun around by number 10, but not go down. Bulldoze over number 19. And he will get himself a Longhorn first down. In the backfield for your Longhorns, number 0, Mason Holloway. Traditional quarterback, Landon Zimmerly, number 22, as you will see multiple players for the Longhorns taking the snap, which also include Wyatt Moore, number 16, and Skylar Parrott, number 13. Longhorns offense retake the field. Going to go in a wide out right side, bunch set to the left. That's Zimmerly in the backfield as he will run the jet sweep to Carter on the left side. Carter will turn it upfield and get himself about 4 yards on the play before he's brought down by the Razorbacks.
Good job, Carter!
Longhorns offense retakes the field.
Let's go, Longhorn!
Mason Holloway is your right out to the right side. Skylar Parrott will take the ball up towards the middle. He'll gain himself about 5 yards on the play. He's going to bring down just short of the line to gain. It's going to make it 3rd and about 1 again here for the Longhorns. As the horn whistles, we have completed 1 quarter here for your Longhorns as the score is 6-0 as we'll flip sides of the field and get started again here soon.
No, come up here.
Thanks. No flow for the game. It's a no flow for the game.
I have Roblox going this way. Come up here. Hello! Come on, man! Go! Let's go! Come on! Hello! Come on, man! Go! Let's go! Hello! Come on, man! Go! Let's go! Hello! Come on, man! Go! Let's go!
We flip sides of the field. The Longhorns offense retake the field on a 3rd and 1 situation as we begin the second quarter. Trips right side for Wyatt Moore, who's in the backfield. He's going to take the ball, run up the middle. Deion McDowell will seal up the defensive end, and Wyatt will get himself plenty for the first down. Mom and Dad and ask me how it sounds or listen to it for a little bit? Because it's like lagging over here on my end, but I don't know how it is coming across there.
Only if you promise to have him get on there and make him
I gotta do the cheerleaders. You gonna record the cheerleaders?
Yes.
after the run by Wyatt Moore, it's now 1st and 10 as Longhorns line up. Zimmerly in the backfield by himself. Mason Holloway. No, that's Carter. Carter's on the wide out right side. Bunch formation left side with Mason Holloway and Wyatt. They will fake the jet sweep to Carter. Zimmerly will keep the ball. He's going to bounce it outside. He'll probably get himself back to the line of scrimmage, but we'll see where the ball is spotted. Looks like they're going to give him 1 yard and spot the ball at the 31-yard line. It's going to make it 2nd and 9. Yeah, it's always hard to open the lines, but I mean, it sounds good. It's not lagging or anything.
Joaquin! What's your name? Joaquin! Joaquin Perez! On Roblox. Joaquin Perez. How do you spell your name? Capital and non-capital. Capital.
Longhorns line up in their 3-back wing formation. With Mason Holloway centered between Zimmerly and Wyatt. Mason's going to take the ball. He's going to cut up towards the middle. He'll get tripped up by number 22 for the Razorbacks, but not after he gets himself 3 or 4 yards on the play. It's going to be a timeout. Razorbacks as they're going to spot the ball with about 3 yards left to go, make it 3rd and 3 in the Longhorns drive.
What's your name? Joaquin Perez. Y-E-L-L, everybody yell! Let's go Longhorns! Y-E-L-L, everybody yell! Let's go Longhorns! Y-E-L-L, everybody yell! Let's go Longhorns! Let's go!
Now there's appropriate time. Time out.
Nothing at home. They just can't play football. Cookies and cream. What's the matter with the other team? Nothing at
After the timeouts, there's 9:48 left in the second half as Longhorns retake the field in their 3-back set. Wing set back to left side. Here's Carter. Zimmerly's in the middle. He'll take the snap. He's going to roll left side. Looks like he's looking to pass. Looking to pass to Carter. That ball's caught. He's down the sideline. Touchdown, Longhorns. Tell you what, there is one way to be efficient with a quarterback rating, and that's to have 1 pass and 1 touchdown for the Longhorns as Zimmerly rolls to his left side on the design quarterback boot. Yeah, I missed it coffee. Appreciate it. I missed so much coffee. Unfortunately, on the play, we missed some dirty yellow laundry as a flag was thrown for an illegal man downfield on the throw, which unfortunately, instead of Longhorn touchdown, will result in a 5-yard loss. It's going to make it about 3rd and a long 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and just call it 8. 3rd and 8 here for the Longhorns. Hopefully they're able to maintain the enthusiasm after last play and keep this drive going. They go on the wing set left side with 3-back set. Zimmerly got the quarterback position. He's going to take the ball, look to throw, but he will tuck it and run instead. He'll get to the outside. Finally pushed out of bounds after the long run. They're going to spot the ball at the 13-yard line. First down, Longhorns.
What just happened? Why did the toilet go away? Illegal man down field. Oh. They took it back. Hey, football parents, what just happened? I don't know. Illegal man.
You'll have to excuse me, as it appears a couple times during today's game, I have mixed up number 23 and number 33. 23, Carter Mitchell. 33, Cohen Cook. Cohen Cook was the recipient of the touchdown pass that was eventually called back, as Zimmerly's second pass will fall incomplete. Intended receiver Skylar Parrott. The Razorbacks were able to step in front. It's going to be 2nd and 10 on the 13. So again, apologies to Kelvin and the rest of the Cook family for saying Carter quite a few of those times. As you can see, my position is located on a tree tower along the 50-yard line, about 40 yards away from the field. They confused 23 and 33, so do apologize. However, Longhorns come up with their 2nd and 10 play. Wing back left side, 3-back set. Zimmerly will take the ball. He's looking to rush outside. He looks like he's about to throw. He'll cut the ball back. Find himself a gap. Zimmerly! Touchdown Longhorns! No flags on the play that time. That will stand for 6 points. It is now 12-0 Longhorn. The officials spot the ball at the 3-yard line, which means the Longhorns are attempting a single point, extra point conversion. The offense takes the field for the extra point conversion. Again, it's going to be a 1-point conversion. They go trips right side. Mason Holloway along with, this time it's Carter Mitchell on the right side. Zimmerly takes the ball to the right, looks to pass. Flags are dropped on the field. We'll see what that's for. Looks like it's going to be offsides on the defense. The Longhorns will get a second chance at it. So the ball gets moved forward slightly as we reattempt the single point conversion. This one may be now a 2-point conversion after the penalty. So the Longhorns make a change here because of the penalty. Instead of a 1.5 yards forward and going for a 1-point conversion from the 1.5 yards, they're going to go for a 2-point conversion from 2.5 yards, half the distance from the 5-yard marker for a 2-point conversion. That's Mason Holloway around the left side. He'll break a tackle, cuts inside number 42, and he will find his way into the end zone for the 2-point extra point conversion for the Longhorns. Great touch there, Mason Holloway, to find himself a way to get 2 more points up on the boards for the Longhorns. Give me water. Hey, dog. Give me water bottle. Pretty cold. Uh-oh, you got some gloves way down the
that pressure, Longhorn! Good job, Longhorn!
Henry, let's go. Drive through it now.
Playing it on!
You kick it, Henry. Let's do it.
After the touchdown and the extra two-point conversion, it's 14-0 Longhorns. Henry Lewis spots the ball on the tee for the kick from the 40-yard line. Again, looking for that ball to go 10 yards for Longhorns to be able to recover. Pretty decent kick there. That's going to be Longhorn ball. Mason Holloway just jumped on top of it. Longhorn ball, Longhorn ball. Wow, Henry gets that ball right at the 12-yard line. It bounces off the defender and to swoop in there quickly. Mason Holloway with a big dive right onto that football. Get the Longhorns the ball back here with 3 minutes and 34 seconds left on the play clock. As your Longhorns offense will get a chance to retake the field and try to put up some more points before the end of the second half. Mason Holloway will take that ball. He'll rush up the middle. He'll get wrapped up after a gain of about 2 on the play. Carter Mitchell, Landon Zimmerly check into the game. Skylar Parrott will step out. Longhorns come up to the line of scrimmage for the 2nd and 8 play. Wyatt Moore's in the backfield by himself. Mason Holloway, Carter Mitchell. Zimmerly is your wide receivers to the right side. It is Tripp's right side. Wyatt will take that ball. He's going to find himself a pass to the left side. 99 misses the tackle. Wyatt will break a couple more. Refusing to go down, Wyatt Moore gains himself about 15 yards on the play. As a timeout is taken by the Razorbacks. That'll help the Longhorns conserve some clock here. There's 2 minutes and 21 seconds left on the clock, which is a great time for us to talk about the clock rules. So, for your KYA football, there is a running clock in all quarters. The clock will continue to run regardless of if a player runs out of bounds or an incomplete pass. Those plays will not stop the clock. The clock will continue to run through all the plays. The only time the clock will stop is for a timeout or at the completion of a touchdown to reset the ball for the kickoff. Other than that, the clock will continue to run through all quarters, with one exception. Once we get down to 2 minutes in both the second quarter and the fourth quarter, right before halftime, right before the end of the game, we will revert to a standard football clock where out-of-bounds plays, spiked balls into the ground, incomplete passes will stop the clock. Of course, including timeouts as well. So this timeout taken by the Razorbacks, as coach there for the Razorbacks is doing what he can to try to get his boys excited, get a little blood flowing to them. I think those Razorbacks think they need the timeout to fire their players up and get their heads back into this ball game before the Longhorns get a chance to run away with it. However, it will conserve some clock for Longhorns. Again, 2 minutes, 21 seconds here on the clock. 3-back wing set formation. Zimmerly is middle. He'll take the ball. He's looking around the ball left side. He will bury his nose there through the cornerback or outside linebacker, number 20 for the Razorbacks. Gain himself a few yards. As the clock stops here for the 2-minute warning. So we have a 2-minute warning. The clock stops. However, no timeout is taken. It's not like NFL football where they make it a complete timeout. The clock does stop, however. And we continue forward with regular football clock rules. Mason Holloway is your wingback on the right side. As that is Carter. Carter will take the ball up towards the middle. He will dive forward for about 3 on the play. It's got to make it 3rd and 2 here for the Longhorns. Tell you what, there's been a couple broken plays to the outside. However, this run up the middle has been consistent for the Longhorns. That offensive line is getting a pretty good push. And every play up the middle so far has gained those Longhorns about 3 or 4 yards on each run play up the middle. That consistency will definitely be a recipe to allow some of these outside runs and passes to really break the field as Zimmerly rolls out to his left side. Gain himself a few as he was looking to pass, however, tucks it and runs. They're going to mark him out at the 21-yard line, which will be enough for a first down as the Longhorns only need to get to the 22. Reset the chains. It's the Longhorns' first down. First is in here for the Longhorns. Zimmerly is centered with 2 other backs. Wing back to the right side is Carter. Zimmerly looks to pass to the right side. He's going to roll outside, looking to make the throw. He'll make the throw. It's completed. Carter Mitchell. Touchdown, Longhorns. Looking for the official. We are not going to have the official. Come on. Get a number. Flag on the play. Once again, they're going to call the legal man downfield as the offensive line is so raring to go that they're driving themselves down the field on each pass play. Unfortunately, instead of a touchdown to Carter Mitchell, it's going to be a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it's going to make it 1st and 15. Longhorns are going to line up. Still in good position. The official has not yet started waving the armo flag to signal 5 seconds left. Zimmerly is going to look to pass the left side. He'll end up tucking it, cutting inside the cornerback. Trying to find his way through the arm tackle around his ankle. Will not be able to do so. He'll gain himself about 2 yards, making it 2nd and 13.
Sit by each other. Yeah.
Longhorns retake the field. 1 wide out to the right side is Carter Mitchell. Zimmerly in the backfield. Bunch formation to the left with Mason Holloway, Wyatt. We will fake the jet sweep. Zimmerly is going to run to the right side. Look to get outside the cornerback. He will get outside the cornerback and make his way upfield. Brought out of bounds about the 18-yard line. And a timeout taken by the Longhorns with 5 seconds remaining on the clock.
And you are. Hey, boy, did you see it? Was there a leaf fan down there? I like that. What do you like, buddy? Oh, thank you. Oh, this one? The other one's not. Because Allie lost the
Got you.
I was on the way here and somebody cut me off. This won't fail there. The doctor was like, I'm sorry.
Well, it is 3rd and 5. However, the down markers are not the eliminating factor here for the Longhorns. 5 seconds remaining on the clock is really what they are worried about, as they essentially will have one final play remaining here as they go trips left side. Zimmerly rolls left side. He's looking to throw. That ball will be thrown. Carter Mitchell. Get in, get in, get in. Oh, he's just short. Wow, just down at the 2-yard line after the completed pass to Carter Mitchell. Unfortunately, the Longhorns drive will come up empty as it is now halftime. It's halftime here at Timber Creek High School. We will return to the action here shortly. Be back soon. It's only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left on the break.
Yeah, so it has to be after 12. I have to tell Jim that. He has to put a game slot after 12. I'll just FaceTime and you guys can hold my phone up to the shot like that. Where's your new blanket?
Hey, let's go, Longhorns on me, let's go.
Well, I had this one in the car that Ellie already got for me, so.
Let's go, hurry it up.
Actually, I looked at my blanket and said I needed to bring that, and then I couldn't find my car keys. So then I was running through the house and I found them and I just walked out the door. Hurry up.
Let me see your warm run. All right, let me get kicked off on the court. Here we go. Go, Michael, go.
Welcome back as we begin the second half here for the Longhorns versus the Razorbacks. It's 14-0. The Longhorns came up just short of their third score of the day by 2 yards to end the half. Longhorns will kick to the Razorbacks to begin the game. Henry Lewis will line the ball up on the 40, looking for another successful kick. If you remember last time, Mason Holloway was able to jump on it to recover the onside kick here for the Longhorns. Get on the ball, Oh, so close. Get it! Longhorn ball! Whoa, one official started to call the ball for the Razorbacks. However, the Longhorns, 2 kicks in a row, recover the kickoff. As the Razorbacks player tried to jump up ahead of that 50-yard line to make the catch in the air, however, bobbles it. Ball on the ground, Longhorn's able to jump on it after the ball went back and forth a few times. It is Longhorn football, 1st and 10. Offense lines up, 3 back set. Wing back to the right side. Mason Holloway takes the snap. He's going to rush the ball to the left side. Good push by the offensive line as Mason's able to drive about 7 yards downfield. That's going to make it 2nd and about 3. Carter Mitchell steps out of the game. Stepped in with Cohen. Wing back. Left side. Mason Holloway. Skylar Parrott will take the ball, run up the middle. He will drive himself right to the down markers, and it will be enough for a first down here for the Longhorns. Nice little 3-yard run. Again, those runs up the middle continue to gain 3 or 4 yards just about every play, and is a great staple to the offensive line to keep pushing that defensive line backwards and gaining positive yardage almost every play. I do not yet believe the Longhorns have had any tackles behind the line of scrimmage that have been made. Even these little plays here, being able to gain 3 yards almost every play on that run up the middle to the right side. They'll just continue to eat up clock, maintain possession, and keep those drives alive as Carter Mitchell will step out. Skylar Parrott will enter the offensive huddle. single back set. Bunch to the left side. With a wide receiver to the left side. It's going to be trips out there. As the coaches were even directing Skylar Parrott to the wrong side of the field. He's going to go to the right side, so a bunch left. And fake the jet sweep. Landon Zimmerly will keep it. Once again, pressing himself for about 3 yards. It's going to make it 3rd and about 4. Make it 3.5, 3rd and about 3.5 for this next play. Traditionally, the Longhorns, actually, you know what, not traditionally, let's say not once this year has the Longhorns elected to walk off 20 yards for a 4th down walk-off punt. So you can once again expect, even if they come up short with only a 2 or 3 yard play, the Longhorns will most likely continue to go for it here on 4th down, especially on the Razorback side of the field. As Landon Zimmerly takes the snap, he's going to roll out left side. He's looking to pass. 97 will step up. He'll run around him. The ball's thrown and bobbled. It will fall incomplete. Appears to be Carter Cohen, your intended receiver. No, I'm sorry, that one is Carter Mitchell. Cohen Cook is, I'm now combining names. You know, I mixed up 22 and 23 earlier, and now I'm combining the two names together. But Carter Mitchell, the intended receiver. Ball will drop. It's now 4th and about 3.5 here for the Longhorns. They go trips right side with Wyatt Moore up the middle. He will take the snap, look to rush outside. He'll find himself a crease, cut it up, get the 1st down. He will get the 1st down, and plenty more to go with it. He was still up there, boys. They may be saying he stepped out of bounds at the 20-yard line, make it the 19.5-yard line. It's the foot of the official here walking in from the sidelines, marking the down marker. It's going to be 1st and 10 Longhorns. Another great push by that Longhorn offense to keep driving the ball down the field. It's 1st and 10. We are on the 19.5-yard line, looking to get to the 9.5 spot to reset the chains and give us a 1st and goal situation for the Longhorns as they go trips to the right side. Zimmerly is in the backfield. He'll take the snap. He's going to look to the left side. Lots of Razorbacks over there. Zimmerly trying to find his way around him. He will get around the cornerback. Cut it upfield. He will be in the end zone. That's going to be a Longhorn touchdown. Zimmerly was able to get outside the outside contain of the right side defensive quarterback. Afterwards, a few cuts prior to being driven out of bounds. Zimmerly is able to make his way into the end zone, put up 6 more for the Longhorns on a great first drive, which, if you recall, started with the onside kick recovery. So instead of the Longhorns defense coming out trying to make a stop, Longhorns were able to get the ball on both halves, and on the very first drive in both halves, complete with a touchdown. Trips right side. Dion McDowell's in the backfield by himself. He's going to take the ball, run up the middle. The bull knows his way, and he falls his way into the end zone. That is a 2-point conversion as that ball started on the 5-yard line. You know what, before we pan out here, let's take a peek at that scoreboard as in the 3rd quarter, the Longhorns were able to drain more than 6 minutes off the clock in that drive, which will not leave those Razorbacks much time
Let's go.
to come up with 3-score game. Coach Davidson getting the fans fired up here on the sidelines with some excitement. Longhorns kickoff team lines up. Number 9, Henry Lewis, spots the ball in the 40, ready to kick. 2 onside kick recoveries on the last one. This one, however, is going to get underneath the foot of the kicker and only go about 5 yards. Uh-oh. We got a flag on the play. Okay, they're just going to say that Zimmerly touched the ball prior to the ball going 10 yards, which is fine. It's going to just stop the ball on an illegal touching play. As the officials confer. Well, Zimmerly snagged the ball up as it came dead. I guess we're going to say it was before the whistle was blown and called an illegal touching play. It did appear to push that ball about 15 yards downfield. We'll question whether or not illegal touching is a 15-yard penalty or not. However, nonetheless, the Razorbacks will take over 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line. As a flag is thrown early on the play. Most likely a free play for the Razorbacks as number 29 gets pushed out of bounds for a tackle for loss. Nonetheless, the penalty, as we mentioned, it looks like it's going to be an offsides on the Longhorns, and it's going to make it 1st and 5. First and 5 here for the Razorbacks as they approach the line of scrimmage, continuing in their bunch formation.
Let's go, Gio, let's go!
As 97 will rush the ball up the middle for plenty for the first down as he gains himself a little over 10 on the play. The officials are going to spot the ball right at the 15-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 15 for the Razorbacks.
Oh, I need a
Longhorns defense need to get a little energy back in their system here as the offense has been carrying most of the workload here today. The defense still holding strong with no score on the board, seeing if they can do it again in a tight situation. 97 cuts the ball up the middle. One Longhorn ends up on the ground, which will reach a hole for 97. So rush the ball for about 8 yards on the first play. It's going to make it 2nd and 2. I got a chance to hold it and everything.
I mean, it's deserved. And they get to
2nd and 2 here for the Razorbacks as that offensive line is starting to get a little push on this defensive team. Prior to the play, however, we're going to have a false start on the Razorbacks. Push it back 5 yards. Let's make it 2nd and 7. After the 5-yard early movement penalty on the Razorbacks, they're going to set up 2nd and 7 here. Ball snapped to number 97 as they're committing to this run up the middle. He will be wrapped up. Mason Holloway in there on the tackle, as well as Deion McDowell. I should apologize, I believe that was just Deion McDowell, not Mason. As if it was hard to recognize those two kids. One's got about an extra head of height than the other. No offense there to Mason, because he's one heck of a ball player back there at the safety position. The Longhorn or the Razorbacks, however, will gain about 4 yards on the play. It's going to make it 3rd and 3. As 29 will take the ball with rush upfield. Deion McDowell's in the backfield early for a tackle for loss. As the third quarter horn rings, that's going to back up the Razorbacks about. Ooh, that's going to back them up a good distance. It's going to be going from 3rd and 3 to about 4th and 9 on play. As we're going to move the chains to the other side of the field. Let's check that scoreboard before we get going in the fourth quarter. It's fourth quarter, 22-0. Longhorns in complete control of the game. However, the Razorbacks are pressing down towards the end zone and trying to get themselves the first score of the game. Let's go, D. Big stop here now.
There you go, he's finally wearing it.
Big play, 4th and 9, right to start the fourth quarter. You make sure I'm still running. Hey, Dom, check to make sure I'm still running. Let's go, D! 4th and 9 play here for the defense, looking for a big stop to try to prevent this Razorback offense from getting in the field. Big pass play. Oh, it gets over the head of Landon Zimmerly. Number 42 is able to make the completion in the end zone for a touchdown. That's going to put 6 on the board for the Razorbacks.
Illegal man downfield.
Pretty good looking throw there by 97. He was able to get plenty of air underneath that ball to get it over top of Zimmerly's head. Zimmerly just a hair forward of being in position to bat that ball down. Unfortunately, it just goes above his fingertips and into the hands of the offense in the end zone for 6 points for the Razorbacks. They are lined up at the 5 to go for 2 points. 97 looking to throw again. He's going to be sacked by a host of... Who is that? Is that Aiden? Aiden Harrell in there for the sack for the Longhorns. Getting all pumped up. Great play, Hayden. Way to save ourselves 2 points as he wraps up the quarterback, brings him down for a sack. The Razorbacks, however, able to get a score prior to... They're able to get the score. 6 points on the board for the Razorbacks as they get their first touchdown of the game. 22-6. There is 11 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Once again, remind you the clock rules. The clock will continue to run non-stop until the 2-minute warning. It does stop here after the touchdown until the ball is spotted on the 40. Once the officials blow the whistle, the clock will begin to roll again. On the 50. See if we can get Aiden's attention over here. So he's getting some congratulations by his teammates. Hey, Aiden! Yeah, we got him to turn around and give him the double thumbs up there for a second. Ball's kicked here to the right side. Jackson will pick it up. He's going to run. He'll break downfield. He's going to gain himself about 10 on the kickoff recovery. Big old number 7 Jackson able to get his mitts on that ball and run it down the field. Longhorns are going to take over for the first drive here of the fourth quarter. So again, that clock is continuing to run, even though after the kickoff, traditional football would stop. We're now running through 10 minutes and 20 seconds left here on the clock as the Longhorns offense look to make a nice, slow, methodical drive to the end zone and put a cap on this game. Ball is spotted on the 37-yard line of the Razorbacks as Longhorns line up in a 3-back set. Wide receiver to the right side is, I'm not going to take a guess this time, either Carter or Dion falls backwards. Dion just couldn't quite keep his balance and unfortunately will draw the false start penalty for the Longhorns.
Longhorns, here we go!
As it is now 1st and 15 from the 42. Alright, looks like to be the same play. We got 3-back set here. 1 wide receiver to the right side. We will confirm the play call. That is Carter Mitchell, and as the wingback, similarly Mason Holloway, Wyatt Moore. Carter Mitchell on the end around. He's going to get himself Wyatt with the block on the cornerback. He'll get past the tackler. Ball is fumbled. 97 and picks up and recovers. Well, the big run, unfortunately, the ball gets stripped by number 97 as he rips the ball out of, I believe, was Carter Mitchell's hands. Excuse me if that was Cohen. Don't need to make that mistake if I did. I believe that was Carter. After the nice run, unfortunately, 97 gets his big paws around that football and takes it out of his hands and able to run downfield to the Longhorns' 38-yard line. Wow, good-looking play up until big number 97, who's one of the top players there for the Razorbacks, was able to get his arms around the corners of the football. 97 looks to throw. Pick it! He spins out of the would-be sack as Jaden Lee, Skylar Parrott's in the backfield, looking to make the sack. 97 will spin out of the would-be tackle. Makes the throw downfield, however, it does fall incomplete. Seven minutes, 7 seconds ticking off the clock as we speak. Again, it's still running even after the incomplete pass because of the running clock rules. 2 wide receiver set. 97 looks to throw. Will throw to the outside over number 42's head. It will fall incomplete. It's now going to make it 3rd and 10 as the clock would continue to run. However, the Razorbacks are going to call themselves a timeout with 6:48 remaining in the game. Razorbacks found themselves a little success with the pass plays downfield, and they're continuing to try to exploit that However, the last two end up falling incomplete as the pass rush getting to the quarterback quite quickly. And a couple errant throws over the head of the would-be receiver.
Stop your feet, clap your hands, yell, go! Longhorn, yell it, go! Longhorn, stand, stop your feet, clap your hands, yell, go! Longhorn, yell it, go! Longhorn,
We need 2 touchdowns and 2 extra point conversions.
stop your feet, clap your hands, yell, go! Longhorn, yell it, go!
There's the whistle. The clock will resume. 97's going to take the ball. He's going to look to left the ball at the middle. Stealing blocks by the Razorbacks will allow 97 to get themselves a few yards on the play, but not too much. He's going to get a gain of 3. Going to make it 4th and about 7. Another big play here for your Longhorns. Let's go, D. Big play here now. Most likely passing situation here for the Razorbacks. 97 is still in the quarterback position. 2 wide receivers right, 1 wide receiver left. Hey, he's moving for that play. Doesn't matter nonetheless. Carter Mitchell for the big sack on the 4th down play. Gives the Longhorns back the ball.
That's how you get revenge, buddy.
Let's go offense! Here we go!
Well, 97 may have taken the ball out of Carter Mitchell's hands. However, Carter Mitchell is not there to give up, and he comes up with a big sack on the 4th down play. Gives the Longhorns the ball back as the clock is now winding through 5.5 minutes. 5 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. Razorbacks need to get the ball back, and they need 2 touchdowns and 2 2-point conversions in order to tie the Longhorns, as they're still down by 16. As Carter Cohen will take the end around and is tackled by number 24 after a gain of 6 on the play. Clock continues to wind. 4 minutes, 45 seconds on the play clock as the Longhorns look to end it here on this drive. Offense retakes the field. 3-back set. Mason Holloway is the wingback for the right side. Landon Zimmerly's front and center. He'll take the snap. Excuse me, that's Skylar Parrott that will take the snap up the middle of the field. He'll gain himself a good 2 yards on the play. It's going to make it 3rd and a long 1. Longhorns look like they need to get to the 49.5-yard line. Ball spotted at the opposite 49-yard line. 1.5 yards in order to gain to turn the chains downfield for a 1st down for the Longhorns as they set up 3-back set. The wing back to the right side. Wyatt Moore is in the middle. Zimmerly right side. Mason Holloway left side. Wyatt will take the run. He'll rush left side. Get around the cornerback. Step. Well, the ball ends up hitting the ground. It looked like it was after he may have stepped out of bounds, but no whistle was blown. Ball ends up being dropped. However, Wyatt Moore does end up falling on it to continue to remain possession for the Longhorns. The run, however, will result in a 1st down as there's now 3 minutes and 15 seconds rolling off the play clock. Excuse me, the game clock. The game clock, rather, not the play clock. Trips right side. Zimmerly is the lone setback on the right side as we are now under 3 minutes to play in this game. Razorbacks trying to make a stop in order to give themselves a fighting chance. Zimmerly will rush left side. He will get himself just a few yards until he's brought down. Giving him about 2.5 on the play. Ball spotted at the 37-yard line. It now makes it second and a short 8. Once again, if you didn't join us here from the beginning, this is the semifinal matchup for the Longhorns versus the Razorbacks. The winner of this game will head to the championship game here next weekend as Mason Holloway takes the snap to the right side. He'll roll right side, break outside the defensive end, cut up field, and will gain himself about 3 yards on the play. It's going to make it third and about 4. The clock stops as we now hit 2 minutes, a minute 55 left in the game. Again, the clock will stop as a 2-minute warning, but no timeout is taken. The play clock will run once the ball is spotted as you hear the whistle by the official. Normal clock rules from now forward. Incomplete passes, out of bounds players will now result in a clock stoppage. 3-back set. Zimmerly takes the handoff. He's going to hand off to Carter Mitchell on the left side. Hand gets on the jersey, but not after he gains himself about 2 yards on the play. It's going to be third and about 1. I'm sorry, it's going to be fourth and about 1, as that was the third down play. After the ball spotted, it looks like we still need to get just on the other side of the 30. We need to get up to the 29.5. Ball spotted at the 32. Looks like we need actually 2.5 yards for the play. It's 4th down. Longhorns looking to extend this drive as they go trips right side. Wyatt Moore in the backfield by himself. Takes the snap, looks left side, cuts up the defensive end. He will get himself across the line of scrimmage and past the first down marker. It's going to be 1st down Longhorns. There's less than a minute now on the clock. Clock will stop, however, for an injury timeout. Number 99 for the Razorbacks is down on the play, unfortunately. Number 99 appeared to be grabbing his right hip as he was on the ground. Hopefully that young man is okay and can continue here shortly. He will have come out at least for one play. Maybe he won't come out for a play. So, it looks like the official, I don't know if I had it on camera or not, but that official there was talking with the Razorbacks coach. I believe he was telling him that number 99 had to come out for a play because of the injury timeout, or in order to prevent that, the Razorbacks burn a timeout in order to keep number 99 in the game. While we have the timeout, let's go ahead and double check our clock status of the game. The Longhorns just looking to run out the clock here as they just got themselves the 1st down. 54 seconds left. After that timeout taken by the Razorbacks, even with the 2 timeouts left, we may just be able to go ahead and take a knee from this point forward. We'll see what Coach Davidson draws up here for the Longhorns as they go Carter Mitchell on the left side on the wide receiver. 3-back set. That's Mason Holloway, Zimmerly, and Wyatt Moore in the backfield. Henry will snap to Zimmerly. Zimmerly's going to look left side. Almost looks like he's going to throw. And he will run himself out of bounds, which will stop the clock. Well, I take that back. Looks like the clock will continue to run. Either they're going to say his forward progress was stopped, or a score ruling. Nonetheless, it is 26 seconds winding off the clock as we speak. Bunch that right side. Carter Mitchell left side goes in motion. He'll take the snap, take the handoff. Zimley rolls outside. He will pass down the middle. He'll complete the pass to Carter Mitchell as the game horn sounds. Longhorns will take the victory over the Razorbacks, 22-6. Well, congratulations to your Razorbacks for a great KYA fall season here in 2025. However, it's the Longhorns that will be victorious in this matchup, and will take their talents to the championship game here next week. We once again thank you all for joining us. Hope you have a great Saturday afternoon. Look forward to seeing us here, I believe, next Saturday for the KYA 2025 Junior Championship game. Go Longhorns, and for those of you watching the Big Ten game tonight, go Buckeyes. OH! Hey, Dalton, take your water bottle for me, would you? Here you go, dude.
Got it? Hold it like this.
All right, before we wrap this one up, we're gonna take this camera down on the field. Oh, hey, can you get my, or Dalton, somebody get this gate at the bottom? We'll take this broadcast down to the players and coaches. Yes, we could. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you.
Oh, you already got it.
Yeah, this nice gentleman got it for me.
Good, perfect.
It was 22
Let's see if we can get a little post-game press conference.
Woohoo! How about
For
the
the-
boys? Okay, we got to be ready next time. I told myself we got to get some They got to say cheese.
All right, I want to try to sneak over. Roll down. Squeeze through.
Noah, we're going over here.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, I know we still got things to work on. We got another game next week. Practice Tuesday and Thursday. Y'all feel that right now? That feels good, right? That's because y'all went out there and y'all put your hearts into it like we talked to you before the game. That's how you're going to need to show up against the Battlehawks. Exactly. Because if you don't, it'll be a repeat. I'm not going to let a repeat happen. We understand each other?
Yes, sir.
We understand each other?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right, offensive player of the game. Carter. Carter had 2 touchdowns called back. He should have had it. All right, that's all good though. Samuel, defense.
Outstanding.
All right. Hey, I forgot to bring stickers down here, but y'all hang on. We can go grab them out of my cart, and we can do that too if y'all want. Okay. Well, we can do stickers.
Can we do it
Tuesday
Tuesday?
for last week, and stickers on Thursday for this week. How's that sound?
That'll work.
Oh yeah. Landon too, man. 3 touchdowns today.
Yeah.
Batter's going to die here real soon. If it dies during the middle of the speech, everybody have a great weekend.
This week it was 22-6.
Wyatt got one.
That's 3 touchdowns. All right, and Dion got an extra point. Who got the other good?
White had the first one.
White had the first one, Landon had the next
Okay.
two. And then 2 passing touchdowns, Carter.
Yeah, Mason got
Longhorns!
All right, Sam and Carter, y'all break them out, okay? Come on. Y'all want to do it with them?
Sure. Go, girl.
Come on, horns on 3.
Put your hand in. Put your hand in, girl.
Horns on 3. 1, 2, 3 horns, all right?
1, 2, 3.
We'll see.